All right, welcome back to Friday Football Fever. Let's just jump right back in the action. Could Lakewood Ranch hang in there with a very strong Palmetto squad tonight? Early on, the answer was no. Trent Miller to Corey Crawford, who does the rest. Look at Crawford absorb the big hit, stay on his feet. He finds pay dirt, 7-0 Palmetto running out to a lead, but the Mustangs would answer. Mac Hathaway breaks through the line. He's going to run a long way, high and tight with the ball, but he's going to be caught. Almost goes the distance. Stangs could not score on the drive, though. Meanwhile, it's back to work for Miller in the second quarter. Floats a nice ball to E.J. Burston for the score. Tigers led it 14-zip at the break, and they went on to complete the shutout, winning easily. How about Palmetto? 27-0. Charlotte Tarpons went swimming against the Fort Myers Green Wave. Second quarter, Zach Hammond plows through the pile there. Was it a touchdown? Was it a touchdown? Yes, it was. 28-7 Charlotte at that point, and then Hammond looking, decides to keep again. He's going for the sidelines. Almost gets in. They mark him down at the one. It sets up this, a Clyde Newton touchdown. 35-7 at that point. Charlotte called off the Dogs, ended up winning this game 48-21. A nice bounce back win for the Tarpons. Lemon Bay was hoping to move to 4-1 on the season, and the Manta Rays get 21 unanswered points in the fourth quarter to come back and get the win. Wow! Lemon Bay, how about the Manta Rays? 42-31. Arrested Booker off the bye week, looking for a home win against Clewiston. Early on, things not looking good for the Tornadoes. Alex Riddle floats one. Mercurius Holligan snatches it out of the dark night sky, and he's gone. Great name, too. Pick six. 7-0 Tigers, but Riddle would go right back to the air, and when you got a guy like Ricky Jones, why not? 50-yard touchdown there, and the two-point conversion put the Tornadoes up 8-7 at that point. Booker came back from a big deficit late, but still lost a close one, 28-24. Cardinal Mooney on the road, taking on Clearwater Central Catholic. Cougars down 7-6 at the half, but the Marauders score 20 unanswered points in the third quarter, went on to win this ball game 27-13. It's the Pirate Bowl. Braden River taking on Port Charlotte. First quarter, Braden River up 7-zip. Zach Wheeler pitches to James Romulus, who shakes and stops and pops for a nice first down. Led to this, a 48-yard field goal try out of Brian Ashley, and that baby's good. 48 yards from a high school kicker. That's impressive. Port Charlotte on the board. Second quarter, Stephen Ross fires, hits Ryan Fisher for a first down, but the drive would stall. And then after Braden River picked one off, it's Wheeler flinging to Nicholas Pinnock for the touchdown. Braden River plunders all the booty, winning the Pirate Bowl 20-10. Cypress Lake took a trip up to play Bayshore. Third quarter here, Bruins QB Joshua Maurman floats a jump ball to the sidelines. Tigerian Jenkins got it. Receiver fundamentals there. 55-yard Bayshore touchdown. Still 18-14 Bruins leading at that point. Panthers would come back and score quickly, though. Jaron Curse takes the ball. That's a big, good-looking athlete there, 21-18. Panthers took the lead on that touchdown, and they went on to beat Bayshore. 28-18 is your final in this game. Cypress Lake with the win. Now, if you missed the scores or highlights of any of our local teams in action tonight, here's a look at our full scoreboard. All right, stick around. More Subway Friday Football Fever coming up after the break.